health, sometimes not under my control, I will make a difference. I will surely explore. And that is what you and I were doing from yesterday. My plan was to use Google Classroom. I found there was some limitations. Then I switched on to Edmodo. In a similar way, you were also mentally prepared that the assignments will be submitted in at least a little familiar Google Classroom. But there was a change, and most of you have embraced the change gracefully. And I know some of you could not submit your assignments. Don't worry. We will open the assignments. We will be opening the assignments for you so that till evening you can happily upload your assignments. And my team, the entire Department of Computer Science, will be ever ready to help you in doing your assignments. Some of them were asking me, ma'am, we have attended different webinars, but no one asked us to do something. They asked us to join the meeting, stay back till the end and give the feedback and happily relax and come and join the next day. But I think this is one of the first of its kind FDP where you're asking us to do something in the evening or by night or next day morning and then submit. The idea behind asking you to do assignment is we don't have relaxed time. We don't have relaxed time because these are all our tools and weapons that we are supposed to use in the coming days. And only when I practice, only when I get a proper familiarity, then I will be in a position to go ahead. Thank you for all the cooperation that you have extended from yesterday, and I expect the similar kind of expectations in the coming days. In case there are any limitations from our end, we are open. You can directly call us, or you can put a message to us. We are open to it. At the end of the 5-day session, you and I should feel that this 5 days added value to our life, and it has helped us to become a better teacher. As rightly yesterday, Professor Samuel was sharing with us, if I don't embrace technology in this modern era or in the digital era, especially elder faculty like me and others, if I don't change, then there is every chance that we will be behind. So let us all actively participate in today's session and the coming sessions. Learn as many number of tools possible, practice it, submit the assignments, and then let the teaching learning process continue. Thank you. Sir, are we ready for the session, sir?
Yes, I'm waiting from 4 o'clock. No problem. All ready, all good to go. I just thought once you're done with your instructions, we'll start.
Yes.
And the live is also on your Facebook page.
Okay.
Your institution Facebook page.
Sir, thank you.
The link is given to all in the chat, also to Sandeep and Esther, ma'am. Yeah.
I have just a last sentence to share.
Please, please. Once you're done, I will start, ma'am, anytime.
On behalf of the Department of Computer Science, once again, I welcome you for today's session. I welcome each one of you to actively participate because most of the session that is planned for the day is hands-on. So I want everyone to participate actively. If possible, try to use your desktop or your laptop simultaneously so that it becomes easy for you to learn or understand. And feedback will be posted at the end of the sessions, maybe somewhere around 5:45. I want everyone to fill the feedback form during that time itself. Yesterday, there was a little problem. So that's why I'm informing you the timings when we are going to post it. So kindly fill the feedback form. And as per the suggestion given by Sir, submit the assignments, and the Department of Computer Science, each and every staff are ready to support you, to help you, to guide you in this process of transformation. Thank you. Welcome, sir. I'm handing
Thank
it
you.
over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. So, very good evening. Welcome all to this day two. Okay. And I just want to share my screen so that you people can see it. And once it's there on the screen, can the co-hosts tell me what are you seeing on the screen? Yeah. So I hope it's visible. Welcome to all the people who are on Zoom. It's more than 500 plus. So others, it's live on the St. Joseph's College page. It's live there. And I think so Sandeep sir is doing the moderation. And I saw him already giving the reply to the chat. So whether you're on YouTube live or whether you're on Zoom, all right. So all these things will be taken care of. And thank you so much for being on day two. I've seen good quite dozen of emails uh, pumping up, and a lot of them saying, "Sir, we've seen you yesterday. I told it to my principal. Could you please do something for us?" And some people said, "Could you work out on the YouTube so that we'll also?" So very good constructive feedback. And many people did their homework and sent it to me on the WhatsApp, and I'm going to show you. Okay, done by the participants of this FDP. So wonderful. All right, we just told to do with pencil, your styler. All right, stylus. And there are some people who did more innovation, and they have submitted it, and they also made the children do it, and that video is also there. Okay, so it's so wonderful how St. Joseph's College is doing such a great job by giving this. So I hope the title is there on the screen for today. Kiran Jyoti,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Professor, could you please read the title, Professor, for today?
Welcome to the day two FDP, free ICT tools in recording and live streaming.
All right, so that's a topic. And yesterday we saw this was also circulated to everyone, right? On the group I saw. And thanks for making Edmodo. Edmodo is one of the fantastic tool. I'll talk about it before I close the session. So please remind me, Dr. Kiran Jyoti, remind me.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I might forget. Yeah. So is
Sir?
my is my audio clear? Is my
Yes.
audio clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, done. So let me also thank my university, VIT AP University, for and the VIT School of Business, which gave me this opportunity, this platform. Otherwise, will not be here today. So thanks for Dr. Kiran Jyoti, Dr. Esther, and everyone. So what we'll do now is I was randomly going through some of your profiles. I just took print screen of people who are present. I was going through your profiles of your your school, your college. There was somebody from Jammu. Can you believe it? The Army Public School from Jammu and Jabalpur. I don't know what not. And Dr. Panyan, Professor, so many. I've just randomly just gone there and seen what you people do and just see. maybe somebody V Rajesh, Rajdinkar, couple of people randomly. I don't know. All right. So even Udita ma'am. All right. So she has a lot of I don't know, Professor Udita, somebody, or they are more into having a lot of quotations. Right. Even now there's one behind her picture. Hard work. There's no substitute to hard work. All right. So they're too much into good thing. All right. So that's what we did, and. Let's go to the program on free ICT tools in recording and streaming. Now, before we go, as you know, I'm just an ordinary teacher like you. Okay, there's no much of difference. The only thing is you're teaching in your college and I'm teaching here. So, and you know, as ordinary teacher always likes to do revision before coming to the class of the next class. So I'll open up the chat now. People who are on YouTube, you also have a chat and there is a moderator. Whenever the moderator is answering from St. Joseph's, you can see that in yellow color. This is for the YouTube viewers. And people who are here, I've opened the chat for you right now on the Zoom. Quickly type, right, yesterday, key points in one word, two word, what was discussed, right from Derek's talk. Professor Derek gave a talk on creativity, innovation, why it's very needed, what should we do
Sir,
different.
sir, I'm Sandeep. Can you please repeat what you've said because there was some
Yes, I'll,
problem
sure, thank you,
glitching.
thank you. We are just trying to do in the chat now the revision, all right, in the revision. Please type on the YouTube chat, Professor Sandeep, type two words of the revision of yesterday's class. All right, so we can see there amazing revision going on. Whiteboard live, creativity, 12 concepts of, all right, creativity is an action, stylus, 12 points. All right. Okay, can somebody put point number 1, 2, 3 or point number 2, 3, 4? Maybe you don't remember all the 12. All right, this Professor Kamla Iyer, please don't type in German. All right, yeah, your notes are full. All right, type in English. You are a professor of German. Otherwise, we need to use translator. Good. So, एक दो topic डाल दो भाई, some one or two topics, please, if you don't mind. So that, revision is always important. Okay. Oh God. Involve others. Okay. So wonderful. Okay. I will also parallelly see oh God, in YouTube also it's like flooding.
Yes, yes.
Self-reflection,
Yes, sir.
whiteboard, head puzzle. All right. Wow. Good. All right. So, Dr. Sandeep, sir, keep putting on the YouTube chat also. Thank you. Wonderful. You know, it's always good to appreciate people. Yeah. You're
Definitely.
moderating there. Just keep appreciating. All right. Even if nobody's doing anything, keep appreciating. Based on that, somebody will do something. All right. This is always a positive psychology because they're typing there. They should not be feeling that, okay, we are left out. Good. All right. So that's nice. That's nice. So, so many are there. I will just pick one, two to make it little interactive. I will stop the chat now with your kind permission. Yeah. And I will just randomly pick. All right. There are some people who wrote MCQ answers. There are some people who wrote essay. Essay handwriting bhi likha hai. Okay. So let me go pick up this professor who has typed explored the giveness, broad local detail, zooming, comma, value play, comma, involve others, comma, aloof, ALOOW. ये क्या बोला मैंने? ALOOW, whiteboard. Okay. So let me give a unmute to Professor Sonal Jain. I'm trying to give an unmute. You're unmuted, Professor Sonal Jain. Thank you so much. You have typed a good feedback. Please introduce yourself. If you have a good bandwidth, you can just turn on the camera for this time and again. It's up to you. People who have bandwidth, it's up to you.
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself, which college, where are you? And you have given a good feedback, not feedback, the revision. Could you please tell us, ma'am? Professor Sonal Jain. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, good
Can you
evening.
hear me?
Very
Can
audible,
you hear
madam.
me?
Very audible.
Good evening, sir. Your session was very nice. Yesterday whole night I was practicing this only. And I myself advocate, MBA, MCom, B.Ed, PhD holder.
Wait, please थोड़ा सा धीरे बोलो यार, बहुत पढ़ लिया आपने. What is that first one?
First I did MBA,
Wonderful.
MCom,
MCom.
then I did B.Ed, then I did LLB, then I did PhD. I qualified CTET, NET.
Oh God, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Lawyer, right? Thank you so
Yes.
much. Where are you from, Professor Sonal Jain?
Sir, I am from Jharkhand.
झारखंड में कहाँ से हो भाई? रांची से तो नहीं हो? Where are you from?
Jharkhand.
झारखंड में कहाँ से हो? In Jharkhand, which city?
Sir, I am from Jharkhand.
Okay, which city in Jharkhand? City, town, district?
Hello.
Yeah, you can give your learnings from yesterday. Yeah, we can hear you. All right, so maybe we might have lost the signal, but somebody said broad picture, local detail, future vision, whiteboard, 9 connect. Okay, so that is all the revision yesterday. And if possible, let me just try to show you just a couple of people who have done some good work and they've posted um, on the uh, on the group or on the. Okay, I have to search. Where is it? All right, so there we go. I'm trying to share, and this is from a professor of or a teacher, maybe from St. Andrew's School. We should always appreciate and cite the reference because they've done it. I'm just trying to share it to all of you to see how the impact of one day, just one day. All right. I hope Professor Kiran Jyoti are able to see that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So all of us can see, people on the YouTube and all. Yeah, it is enlarged so that on the YouTube also it is clear. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, yesterday we started about stylus, starting with a pencil, something like that. And I said pen, but you see, passion, right, of this teacher from St. Anne's. I'm sorry, what is that? Where is it gone? They have typed. I asked the name, but I don't think I got St. Andrew's School. All right. They just sent me. Then I asked, "What's the name?" And they said, "My son have done it." Wow. And yesterday after I've attended the meeting, so I need to appreciate this. Can you see this? A small pin, a cotton. All right. So see the things what they've used. Yeah. And I'm sure this is a teacher who wants to be a pointer and not a settler. All right. As teachers, let's be pointers, not settlers. Just settling down with what we have is one choice. Being a pointer is another choice. And there's a video here of just a 31 seconds. It's amazing to see how, I don't know if there's a net properly. Oh gosh. It's still buffering, right? Yeah.
అది కరెక్ట్ అదేం చేయకు
Okay, so we are done. Can we give a big virtual clap for this teacher? Amazing. Wherever she is, whoever she is, give a virtual clap, virtual thanks and hi bye. Such a wonderful, and it's Raja Konda or yeah. So let me just try Raja Konda Radhika ji. All right. So I'm trying to give you an unmute. I hope, because it's so. Yeah, Professor Rajakunda, I've unmuted you. Please share your experience.
Good evening,
Wonderful.
sir.
Wonderful. Good evening, madam.
Good
Hats off
eve-
to you.
Good
Hats off to
evening,
you.
all. Thank you
Good
so much,
evening.
sir. It's my pleasure to work with you all.
Yes.
It's my son activity first time he have done, and he was feeling very interest. And since from night he was back of my mobile to do with that activity, sir. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for sharing this.
How did you find enjoying doing the small things and having a very big impact as a teacher? What do you teach? Which school are you
First,
from?
I'm from St. Andrew's School, sir.
Okay.
I'm,
What do you
I'm a,
teach?
I'm a computer teacher.
Wonderful. Yes. So, how did you feel doing this small activity? And now the whole, I don't know, there are almost 499, 500 people watching this, plus
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube, I don't know how many are there. How did you find this
Uh,
exercise?
yeah, it's very nice, sir. Actually, I was tried with my pen. It
Mm-hmm.
was not working properly. My daughter, she gave an idea of, I was saying you need to hold the metal and it, whatever the current passes, it
Your
should be,
daughter told you that.
yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's my daughter creativity. At first, I was trying with my pen. It was not working properly.
Hmm.
So when I explained her, you need to have needle and copper wire, or else the steel pen which is not supporting properly. So she was giving like steel means you can use pin, safety pin. Mama, we'll try with that.
Wow.
It was
So
very nice. And when she was interested to do that activity and she was excited to upload that video, but my son was not allowing to do her. So I uploaded my son's.
wonderful, wonderful. So, thank you so much, teacher. Wherever you are, may God bless you.
Thank
You
you
have
so much,
you
sir. Thank you.
you've given an example of not just settling with what you have, but the answer to this is
Actually,
there is.
we were also working like the small online teaching classes. It will not be comfortable for pre-primary section,
Hmm,
but whereas this app, it is very interesting, such that each and every child can do by themselves. As
wonderful.
again the lockdown has reopened, like many parents will not be there with the children. So at least for time's sake, parents can train the pre-primary section to practice this.
Thank you. So you mean to say that there is a possible, probable solution for everyone's problem.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
pen doesn't
yes,
work, there's a pencil. If pencil does work, there is a pen. And the
yeah,
moral of the story to all of us, the next generation is always more smarter, more wiser, more capable to learn than us. If you believe this and if you say yes, you can give a thumbs up. The next generation whom you're teaching, virtual, always virtual, no more. All right, the next generation whom you're teaching, including your children, all
yes,
right, they're so smart. All right, did you ever did you okay, when you bought the smartphone, all right, when you first started touching it, you know how difficult it was first
yes,
time? Yaad aaya first time? And the minute you touch it, you keep the phone, it will touch here on the skin, then it will go to the hold, then they will shout and they will say ye bhi nahi aata hai tumko. All right, but they taught us, our kids,
yes, sir.
date
It's
of
true.
date of manufacturing 2 years, 3 years before, date of manufacturing 5 years before. But the way they teach you things is extra amazing. So if our kids can teach us so much, I'm sure we need to know the colleges which you're teaching, the teenage kids, the higher kids, they can rock it. So here I want to introduce a small keyword before we teach our tool for the day. This is called reverse mentoring. Please start doing reverse mentoring in your universities, in your colleges, in your schools. It will work. The word reverse mentoring simply means the senior generation sits like a student and the younger generation will teach you what they know. Reverse mentoring, it's so much used in the IT industries, it's so much used in the industries all over. All right, I don't know whether you heard, just go, there's a huge review of literature available, huge publications available. Reverse mentoring, mentoring means we think a senior professor, mentoring a younger professor, that's mentoring, right? A senior coach training a player, that's mentoring. Reverse mentoring, now it's all reverse mentoring. When I first learned this 8 years before from my coach, I started doing this in my college. But many people gave me a lot of negative things. They said, Sam, why are you doing this? You are a professor. keep that level. Why are you going sitting in the class and then making students teach you what you want to know? So this I started every week 1 hour. All right, so it's called reverse mentoring. And since we do training for teachers, I said, okay, teachers, every week 1 hour, we put a calendar. All of us will sit in the classroom. We will be sitting, and the students will come and say, hey, what are the apps they know? What are the tools they know? So reverse mentoring class. We got to know we are working in some versions which are 3 years before, and my students are working in version which are not yet even released. Right? So these these students know so much, right? And that's how we started developing new tools. All right, so for example, when I started doing first on whiteboard, my students told, sir, आप क्या whiteboard कहाँ 2 साल के पहले लगे हो? Why are you so behind? And I got shocked when they used the word, sir, you're so laid back. You're so laid back. आप बहुत पुराने हो गए हो, right? And that gave me shock of my life. Please try doing even online, do a reverse mentoring classes and tell them, hey, we are all going to be online, we're going to go co-teach. You tell me what do you know on screen capture, I'll tell you what I know on screen capture. Then you see the pool of learning assets will become from 2 to 4 to 5 to 100. And that's how the learning has to grow. So I request all of you to write down or to make a note of it. Reverse mentoring is the mantra today to go faster and reaching faster. All right, if you want a research evidence, all right, go to any journals of Elsevier, go to any journals of Scopus, go to any journal of IEEE, whatever you want. All right, there are so much of evidence available on the impact of reverse mentoring in education. Okay, so I hope if you can do it, but you need to have a big heart. You have to throw off that my age, my stage, usko thoda baju rakh ke, if you want to grow, because this next generation is faster. All right, and these technologies are so quick. All right, so what you're learning today, maybe it may be obsolete next 2 months, we never know. So versions has to be there. So that's one. And the last one, 3 R's, all right, or 3 ups, you can put it as, all right, update and upgrade, else you will be outdated. All right, it includes to Samuel Johnson also. Upgrade and update. All right, whatever you're teaching, you need to update, you need to upgrade, else we'll be outdated. And once we're outdated, I'm sure, can I just try this in a chat? People who are on YouTube, you please put on the chat on YouTube. People are here, just answer this one question. I've opened the chat. When you go to a grocery store, when you go to a medical store, when you go to any supermarket, if there's anything which is expiry date and crossed beyond the expiry date, all right, will you buy it? Yes or no? Any product, medical, groceries, juice, fresh vegetables, anything. If it has crossed the expiry date, will you buy it? Okay, so there's so much of no, and YouTube will be little delay, and there also answers we can see. All right, so thank you so much for that answer. That means it's going interactive, yeah? So now when the answer is no, and some professors told never, right? Not just no, no, comma, never. It's right. Yeah. We don't want to use anything which is outdated. In our life, if you don't want to use what is outdated, why do we want to teach to the students with the things which are already outdated methodologies? Is my question right or wrong? Right? Yes, technology can never replace a teacher, but the methodologies have to be little bit updated. That is the reason these new tools, new FDPs and all this stuff. All right. And again, I want to request you, please make it viral, share. All right. If this 500 people share to 10 people today, and if the 10 people into 10, 10, 10 exponential, we will make it more viral than COVID. All right, उससे ज़्यादा it'll become so viral and everybody will start. Otherwise, why will I get mails from Jabalpur, from Jammu, from Calcutta, from this FTP? I'm just talking about this FTP. All right, so that's the impact, and I really want to thank Dr. Kiran Jyoti, Esther, and all of you. So let's go to the share screen, and there are few things. I hope what I'm going to show now may help all of you. All right, may help all of you. And I will also put it on your Edmodo today. And you see if that is will be of some help for all of us. And if it's of some help for you, please use it. All right. Anytime you start any Zoom or any virtual class, all right, please ensure that these basic rules are there. All right. And it's thundering right here for us. It's lightning. I have no idea if there's.
Tips to look presentable in video call.
Right.
Number 1. Stay in the center of the
Is the video there, Professor Kiran Jyoti?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, I think so. Some people are saying no. That means I need to go to the new share and I'll show it. Okay. If the Wi-Fi is gone, I will again come back on the mobile internet. Let the call keep going on. And Professor Kiran Jyoti, you know the tools, right? So let it go on. Okay. These are some of the simple tips which I learned, and we should thank this company called Stencil. Yeah. Is it playing now for everyone?
in video call.
Can you give a thumbs up? Yeah.
Number
Yes.
1. Stay in the center of the screen. Your face shouldn't be too high or too low. Number 2. Camera should be at face level and should maintain a distance of 30-inch or 1-arm distance. Number 3. Light should be in front of you, not behind you. Number 4. While using a phone for video call, make sure it's in landscape mode. Number 5. Your background should be preferably plain or minimalistic. If possible, use a virtual background with your company logo. Number 6. Try to make sure nobody keeps moving around behind you while you are in the meeting. Number 7. Keep the camera on. It's considered indecent to keep the camera off. Number 8. Keep the mic on mute when you are not speaking. Number 9. Rename to make sure your company and your name appears.
So I think audio is missing.
You have to speak, prepare, and practice your presentation or script. Most importantly, be yourself and smile.
All right. So thank you so much. I hope these are the basic etiquettes. It's not meant to be so much, but basic. And I hope you can do that. That's keeping the 1-arm distance from where you're sitting. It's clear. And mobile, please keep it on landscape because the laptop is on landscape. So the screen on the laptop and the screen on, that will be different. So let's come for today's tool. All right. And follow with me online and see how we guys can do it. Please open with me a website called loom.com. All right. LOOM. L for London. Zoom. You know Zoom, right? All of us. Rakhi ji, Srinivas ji, Zoom. Pata hai na? So Loom, L. All right. So go to loom.com. All right. And loom.com is a all-in-one tool. There is a free version available. There is a paid version. Let's start with the free version. You need to go to Loom, create your user ID password. Okay. Now don't create user ID password now. This is just a demo. You will have time to practice. All right. So is it visible to all? Radhika ji, all visible? Everybody? Yeah. Okay. So just give a thumbs up if it is visible. All right.
Yes, sir.
So once you go here, you need to go create a user ID password. Okay. Once you create user ID password, you need to log in. Now, can you see my screen here? Yeah. Professor Kiran?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Rakhi, is it visible? Yeah. So you see, I'm already logged in. That's why it shows like this. So three things remember. Loom helps you to video record with the screen, without the video, or only with your audio video. All right. See here. Go to the right hand top corner. Go to the right hand top corner, and there's something called new video. Is it there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Now click that new video. Now, when you click that new video, you get a drop down box. Can you see a drop down box? Yeah. Ma'am, can you please read what are the options there so that I know what is seen on the screen for you?
Screen plus.
There is screen plus camera,
Yes, sir.
there's screen only, and then
And
cam only. Yeah. So, and you see the left hand bottom corner. Now come to the left hand bottom corner. You will see something there, a round kind of thing. Yeah. That's for the video. All
Okay.
right, that's for the video. And you can take this. Actually, my video should come there now, but my video is already been used by Zoom, my front camera. So मेरा भी उसमें video नहीं है. Is it okay? It's not there. So you can pull this and keep it anywhere you want, this camera. So that there is also video. Now the first option is screen plus camera. Now when I'm taking full desktop option, okay, it's very simple, just three buttons, very simple, three buttons. All right, full desktop. Okay. And it'll say you want to record the whole screen. All right. And after putting the whole record screen, I'm sorry, there's some door. Yeah. So after recording the full desktop, then you need to just go there, start recording. So when you press start recording, all right, it'll give you an option here. Can you see here? Entire screen. Okay. So you need to take your choice is yours. If you want to record only screen, go for the second option. If you don't want the record screen and you want only give video, cam option. Three are there. So when you go to full screen, all right, and give this here, you need to just select and then share. All right. Now you're given permission to the Loom to share your screen. All right. So whatever I'm talking now, okay, it'll just say 3, 2, 1, and everything has been recorded. All right. You can show anything you want. You can show PPT. You can go to the new and say, hey, go to loom.com. And then once you go to loom.com, all right, you can type, you can record anything. It's not a video making software. It is a screen capture. Screen capture. All right. Please understand there's a difference between video recording and screen capture. You can show your PPT. See, not PPT, anything on the screen, it'll get recorded. So once you're done, can you see here Loom for Chrome? And please use Chrome for this as your browser. All right. You just say stop sharing. The recording gets stopped. All right. And the beauty is all that you recorded, it will be uh, in your Loom. You need not worry about your space. It is stored on the cloud. All right. And you can create folders here. Can you see the folders? Yeah. Professor Kiran?
Yes.
Yeah. So assuming you're teaching 3 subjects or 4 subjects, एक subject का अलग-अलग videos बना लो, अलग-अलग folders, sorry. Okay. And it'll be easy because the beauty of Loom is, see, once it's recorded here, all right, when it is there on their server, you will get a link. Can you see on the right hand top corner? Is the link there? Just give me, yeah. So you need to just copy this link, all right, and give it to people. This is just a sample what I'm trying to show. So your students can see it the way you share it. All right. So you want to give it by WhatsApp. You want to give it however you want, by mail, by what. All right. So I'm putting it here on the chat. Um Professor Sandeep, you can copy this, put it on the YouTube chat also, so that everybody gets the same. Yeah. And this is just a sample which we did.
Okay.
All right. So can you see here now? I'm going to stop talking. I'll play it for you from Loom. Okay. All right. Now you can start. Good morning, my friends. My blah 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 blah. I'm doing this. Welcome to the CIT program. This is, all right. So so many are there. Now this is totally played from the loom, not from my hard disk or not from my system at all. All right. So whatever you have, you can keep all those details. Okay. So for example, this is for tomorrow. All right. And I want to give this link which you can practice. And this is about AirMeet. This is a wonderful tool like Zoom. All right. There's another tool called AirMeet. So I don't want to talk too much about it now. So I'm saying, okay, this is your practice. Professor Sandeep, you can take this second one and put it across. Yeah. Okay. Put it in the YouTube chat. All right. Now let's listen from the loom.
Welcome you all for this short video come live demonstration session on a few video
All right. So can you see my video on the left bottom? Is it there? Video is playing
conferencing tools.
On the left bottom, plus the picture is there. All right. So that's how it will totally
And,
record.
I'm Professor Samuel Johnson from the VIT.
Okay. All right. Now let's also see, okay, if this is how it plays. Okay. Uh, you have two choices. Either you can share the link from there, or you want to download it. Okay. Professor Kiran, can you see there my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you take any one video. Below the video, right, there is a uh, scissor kind of thing. And the beauty of this is you can invite people. You can also put a password. So if you think you want to give it only to for certain students, you can put a password. Okay, your people. Now there's something called trim here, scissor. All right, scissor. All right. Now this is for cutting off. If you think this many seconds you don't want, this much you don't want, you can cut it off. All right. So this trim is for cutting the video. All right. So this is used for recording, same time video, same time you can show other things on your screen. Maybe you have a demonstration, you have a simulation, you have so many things, right? So 1 minute, I guess. Yeah. So that's how it works. Okay. And the best part is, can you see these four buttons? Can the moderator please tell me wherever I'm keeping the cursor? What is this, ma'am? Where is my cursor now? Below the video?
Download.
Download. Haji, thank you, sir. Download. So now you think you don't want to share the Loom link. You want to download it on your system. So once you record it, you can press this download. It gets downloaded to your system. And always the downloads come on the left hand bottom. And take it from your download, go to the YouTube, put it on your channel. All right. Now you know how to share it, right? Either share it by Google Drive, either share it. Sharing methods are plenty. All right. So we saw the whole thing, loom.com, create a user ID password, go there and then start. All right. When you click their new video, you have three options. Take one of the option, record it, but please keep all the details ready, right? Because we don't have much experience of talking continuously. If something gets stuck, we also get stuck. That's a tendency. So keep your PPTs, keep your notes, keep your websites, whatever you want to show demonstration, keep everything ready. And so this is done for copying the link, and you can see here editing the link, and you can even duplicate this video, right? And you will also know how many people viewed this, all right? You'll also get a notification to your email, all right? So if you send it to your students privately, and if they didn't watch it, you can tell them, hey, you didn't, see my video, all right? You can do trimming, and if you want to delete it, you can delete it, all right? And you want to share it, you can share it, all right? Now you know this option, share, and how to do it. So I thought these tools, which are easy to go, we can learn about it. I hope these are easy, all right? Any age professor can do it. You don't need to know much of software, to download and to upload and do editing and all. Those things, maybe a professional videographer can do it, or if there anybody from media journalism, that departments, or somebody who is a professional YouTuber, for them it's important. Yeah, but I'm sure uh, for us as teachers, basic school, college routine, yeah, this is wonderful tool. We need to thank the founders, whoever they are, wherever they are, let them get the credit. And I hope through these kind of FDPs, learn this. Once you do it tonight, all right. So in the Google, not Google Classroom, go to Edmodo and upload one shot, one slide, two slide, one slide, two slide. All right. So only when you dive in, you'll get to know a lot of difficulties, what it is, how it is. Okay. I'll give you one more tip. The whole talk is live on YouTube. Okay. Now the link is going to be there till St. Joseph's College. Keep it. It'll be there. Okay. So you can rewind it whenever you want. अगर कुछ doubt है. But through Loom, if right now on your system, you just go to Loom and click the record screen and just minimize it. So till the call is over, the whole screen is recorded for you. So once it's recorded, you can keep it there. You're getting my point, what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can rewind whenever you want, rewind, and thoda sa you can learn. So Loom has been fantastic for me, fantastic for my students, fantastic for so many. I don't know, till now more than 3,000 reviews have come from all over, whomever I've trained. It's been very useful, very easy. So I'm sure this will be of some help to all of you, and try it, use it. And I'll open the chat now for both for uh, Zoom and the YouTube people. All right, just type on the chat. All right, what are the other screen capture tools do you know? So that everyone knows so many tools. I just told one. There are many tools. All right, camcorder ho gaya, Camtasia ho gaya, so many are there. Huh? So whatever you know, just type that word. No need to tell in detail, right? So I just want to know both in YouTube and here. Okay, good. I'm able to see so many people. OBS, okay, active presenter, webcam. All right. Sir, can we pause in the video? Yes. When you use Loom, you can press escape to pause. Okay, you can pause. Okay, Flashback Express is free. MS Teams, Cam Scanner, OBS is coming so much. Okay, wow, that's nice. And many mobiles have a default recorders, right? Did you notice that? All right. Okay, and yeah, Bandicam, good. All right. Anybody can try from Apple. If anybody is using iOS, all right, Apple brands, what are the things available there? All right, for iOS, because these are very common for Android. Okay. So अगर आप iOS use कर रहे हो आप, so anything, can you just put iPhone and then put that, or iPad and then put comma, so that others also who are using it can have a co-learning. If you're using iPhone or iPad, just put iPad comma, or put Mac or MacBook, right? Yeah. So because yeah, I don't know, people are on Mac, I'm sure QuickTime Player is सब चलते रहता है आपको. So and Yeah. Okay, good. So yeah, FaceTime, it's always there, always FaceTime. Yeah. So that's a good one on Mac. That's given there. Yeah. And Cisco, FaceTime, Mac, iOS. All right, good. So many have come. That means in this group, so many people know so many things. So what we're going to do in Edmodo from today, we're going to go co-learning. Okay. And for all of you, just make a note of it. If you want to know what is Edmodo, only in one line I'll tell you. In one line. Okay. And just for your kind information, yesterday, uh, the resource person who spoke, Professor Derek, all right, I don't know who was Derek 5 years before. He don't know who Samuel Johnson is. It's only through Edmodo I caught him. Okay, let me tell you what is Edmodo. All right, so just write down or jot down like Facebook, like Facebook, which all of us are there, and youngsters are more. Edmodo is a Facebook for academicians. Just that's all. One line. Edmodo is a Facebook for academicians. So if you go more deep into it, and if you also go for the pricing one, amazing. All right. You know what Edmodo does? When you fill your profile, I was seeing many people are saying I was a little difficult, it was easy. When you register in Edmodo, the machine learning, the algorithm of Edmodo is whatever you put in your profile, all right, it will capture that. For example, you say I'm a computer science teacher or I'm a teacher of mathematics. Okay. So give more details, all the subjects, what you taught, all the topics, what you teach, give more in your profile so that what the algorithm searches of Edmodo, the beauty of Edmodo is you will get connected whenever Edmodo is online. You are a professor. For example, Professor Kamla Iyer is a German professor in Hyderabad. So when Professor Kamala is there online on Edmodo, there may be some other German teacher in the world somewhere. All right. So it will allow you to connect because the algorithm is so beautifully built that it helps you to network with the same kind of teachers across the globe. But for that, you need to have little bit passion to search. For example, I was teaching a course in Chennai, 2014. I connected my Edmodo class to I made a co-teacher to a professor who is teaching the same course. How did I get to know? Because through online on Edmodo. All right. And they saw my profile, I saw the profile, they saw my course content, I saw the course content. Both of us thought, okay, fine. Why don't we collaborate? All right. So it's fantastic tool, I tell you. And you can do everything like a regular Google Classroom. You can post assignments and you can put date of submission, time of submission. In all right, in Google Classroom, when you put a date and time of submission, if somebody submits late, it will accept, but it will say submitted late. All right. In Edmodo, it will not even do that. Okay. If you have a good, paid, I don't know, but the free version, I used it way back, but it will not allow. Okay. So once the date and time is given, you know how many students submitted, how many students did not submit. So whoever submitted gets good grades and all the stuff. It's very easy. You can do polls, online polls, right? You can do quizzes, you can do sharing the notes, you can do, and it's stored. It's always stored for you. Okay. So I can even pull out my 6 years before what I taught on Edmodo, right? So next semester I go and again change. So how you do it, you join as a teacher, you'll get a class code, same like Google Classroom. You give the code to your students and those students become in a Edmodo classroom for you. All right. So that's how it works. And it's wonderful if you guys can take these links. Uh, right. And so we register a student Edmodo. Now we can edit and we can register. Wow, good. Thank you. I've done research on this. Wonderful. So that's good thing what Professor Kiran and Esther ma'am they're doing, that we want to send it at least a morning of the day before on the day, so that whole day you can spend some time. Yeah. And maybe Professor Kiran,
Yes.
tomorrow's tools will again send it tonight.
Okay.
Okay. And so that anybody can search, they can do it. Okay.
Do it, sir.
Yeah. So let me now share my screen. and type. Okay. Ma'am, can I, all right, my recommended screen. Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm typing, see, we just saw one, okay, because in 1.5 hour, 2 hour session, maybe we can't do more, but this is just a sample. So I would recommend you Camtasia, all right, free 30-day trial, and paid version is amazing. Okay. So Camtasia, all right, just go to Google, and or we'll send the links in Edmodo, all right. So these are my recommendations, okay, because I first started using this, and I liked it, and then we bought, all right. You can buy 5 licenses, 10 licenses, 20, based on the number of teachers in your college or school or university, all right. So Camtasia, let me make it bold because people in the YouTube also need to be visible. Is it okay, ma'am? Size?
Yes, sir.
Camtasia?
It's visible.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. So now let's go for the next one, Camtasia. Then DU screen recorder. It's an app. All right. You can go to Play Store, get it, DU screen recorder. Ice cream recorder. All right. And then super screen. These are all apps which are very simple, wonderful, simple. What I taught you on Loom, you can do the same thing on mobile also. All right. Apps, okay, DU screen recorder, ice cream screen recorder, and I use more on presentation tube. All right. Presentation tube. Yeah, this wonderful presentation tube. Uh, Maybe if you can just try a little bit. So these are the hands-on. Why we need to know more tools is, if one tool is not working, we can work on the other tool. All right. But please have a hands-on on these tools. If you think, okay, I'm comfortable with Loom, go with Loom. If you think I'm comfortable with presentation tube, go with presentation tube. All right, because there are many. All right. So my dear professor, I'm sharing the screen. Professor Kiran Jyoti,
Yes,
can you
sir.
tell me what is visible? Can you please read that on the screen?
Presentation tube.
Yeah. Can you read that?
Global network of video presentations.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that below there? Presentation tube.
YouTube offers presentations and screen recording software with modern online platform to help you record and share quality video tutorials easily and effectively.
All right. Easily and
Effectively.
effectively. All right. So it's very clear. And what I'll do is maybe give me a minute. And Professor Esther, could you please come online, unmute yourself? Professor Esther, the coordinator, co-coordinator, Professor Esther. Okay. I gave her the uh, access, right?
Yes.
Co-host. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to put this on the chat so that Professor Sandeep can take it. And Sandeep sir, are you
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, I am there, sir.
So whenever I tell this, आपको डाल दिया मैंने. Just take that and please put it on the YouTube.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that people on the YouTube also can go. It's there. Okay, did you get it, sir?
Yes, sir. I posted it in the YouTube as well.
Thank you so much. All right, so Professor Esther, is she there? I don't know. I can't hear. Chalo. So what I'll do now, let me not give much risk to the hosts. Let me take a class representative. Okay. All right. Who wants to be a class representative? Come on, hands up. Virtual hands up. I'll make you the teacher for that. Who wants to be a class rep? All right. Chalo. सबसे पहले हेमंत sir आ गया. Okay. Good. 10 more level. All right. Hemant sir. B ready. HEMANT. Okay. Good. Thank you for Hemant sir. Quickly, thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
being volunteer. Introduce yourself, your name, your college, where do you work? Quick.
My name is Professor Hemant Deshmukh, and I work in Nagpur in MBA Institute. Name of the college is Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Management Studies and Research, and it is
Hmm.
located at the famous Diksha Bhumi.
Hmm.
It is also run by the famous Diksha Bhumi Trust in Nagpur.
Wonderful.
And lot of my colleagues are also here in this
Namaskar. Welcome.
workshop.
What is your college name, Professor?
Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Management
All
Studies
right.
and Research.
To all those of you from Ambedkar Institute of Management and Research, on behalf of Hemant Professor, we welcome you. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And how far is it from the Ajni station? Nagpur में
Uh,
Ajni station.
Yeah, from Ajni station it is about 4 to 5 kilometers.
Okay, बाजू में है ना?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, nearby.
Good, good. Because I used to come for the couple of matches on the new stadium. आपका जो
Okay,
stadium है
Jamtha
ना?
Stadium.
हाँ जी. All right. Anyway, so it's a wonderful place and thank you. I studied in Yotmal 10 years. आपके बाजू में पढ़ाई किया मैं 10
Yeah,
साल.
it's
So
about
I'm
150 kilometers from Nagpur.
वर्धा के बाजू ना. हाँ.
Yeah,
So half of my life is Maharashtrian. So कसा काय भरो थोड़ा. Okay.
nice to know that.
Good, good. Professor Hemant, you
Yeah,
be the moderator little bit and tell me what is there on the screen. Is it okay? Yeah.
sure.
And so that we can help. Please read that step 1, step 2, step 3. Professor Hemant.
Yeah, it is the website of presentationtube.com,
Yeah.
and step one is record.
What
The
is written under
recorder,
that?
the recorder allows you to narrate and annotate slides and synchronize a variety of visual media, including webcam, whiteboard,
Hmm.
slideshow, etc.
Did
Second
we?
step is upload. So in upload, the online platform uses the latest YouTube APIs technology
Hmm.
and modern video uploader with progress bar to
Hmm.
upload, process, and post the video tutorial and combine it with scrollable site navigator.
Okay, stop there, sir. Thank you. Please do a little bit Google search on what is called scrollable slide navigator. Anything you want to ask, all right? So that's how I learned, that's how I learned the tools. Before I want to ask somebody, I try to do a self research, okay? Because Google Mata doesn't have partiality to anybody, all right? It works in everywhere. So either go to YouTube, go to Google, and just search. But I'm going to take a session tomorrow clearly on how to search. There's only difference between how people search ordinary and with some param. If you know how to search, the life becomes easy. All right. So Professor Hemant, go to this first one, record. Okay, एक बार उसमें पढ़िए, बहुत important है वो.
The,
Recorder
rec-
allows you.
the recorder allows you to narrate and annotate slides
What's the
and
meaning of annotate? What's the meaning of annotate slides?
write
Anybody?
some notes on the slide.
Yeah, yeah. Even on Zoom, Zoom has a whiteboard inbuilt.
Yeah,
So when you,
yes.
yeah, that's there. Okay. Then, sir, after that.
And synchronize a variety of visual media,
Hmm.
including webcam, whiteboard,
Wait. What is
drawing
that
board,
after webcam?
whiteboard.
So did we learn yesterday whiteboard?
Yes,
Now, do you know why yesterday was whiteboard and today is screen capture? समझ में आ
yes,
गया ना? Yeah. So
yes,
the
yes,
whole program is planned in such a way that एक के बाद एक. You're getting the point? Yeah.
yes.
So that's how we will do. Now, had we not learned whiteboard yesterday, okay, then today when we read this whiteboard, सोचेंगे ये क्या whiteboard? Because we only heard about blackboard, all right, and those kind of digital boards. So I hope it is useful drawing board for people. And sir, you just need, these are the sample ones which is given down. So please
Yes.
go download this, clear, and then use it. All right. And then I would like to go, Professor, just all of you can go to Google. All right. And this is very good one, Prezi tool, and prezi.com. PRE. Let me just take it and put it so that Professor Sandeep can go. So, Professor Hemanji, are you able to see something on the screen?
Yeah, the site is, yeah, it's just uploaded now,
Okay,
prezi.com. It's showing a picture of a brain.
okay, okay. All right. So, for those of you who have never used Prezi, this is a wonderful thing, and it's a little bit. What can I say? I can say I stopped using PPTs after started using Prezi. All right. So if you have Prezi, it's a wonderful tool, a presentation tool. You can download it. All right, and just take the basic one. All right. Take a. Can you see, sir, this one? Can you
Yes.
please read? Quick to start. Yeah.
Quick to start. With designer templates,
Hmm.
millions of reusable presentations, and a PowerPoint to Prezi converter. There's
Hmm.
no need to start from scratch unless you want to.
Okay. So you can either convert your PPTs to Prezi and take the education one or anything because a lot of templates are there. Okay, so I want to show you how it was useful for me and for my courses. And please bear with me because I have to show only what I did, all right, and what I have. And where is it? Samuel Johnson. Is my YouTube on, Professor Hemant?
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
On the screen, it's showing YouTube.
Okay, so you see there, I went to YouTube, I just put Samuel Johnson VAT CSR introduction. So
Yes.
I am playing a video, Professor. Okay, and this was, I recommend all of you, every course what you teach, please have your own course introduction video, course introduction. All right, a small 5 minutes maybe. What does the course talk? What is the course about? Everything, just do it in that. Okay, and I used Prezi. So then again, I use Camtasia to record it. Okay. So there is a screen capture example here. There's a presentation example here. Professor, can you see when did I use it? When is it?
It was 17th of September 2014.
So see, 2014, 6 saal pehle. Okay. And we're in 2020. Okay, but this was private because this was from a course. So now I made it public because just had to show people, right? So you can even keep it private, keep all your courses. Now you see, I'll play that and how does it look for you? Okay, uh, basic video.
CSR, and in this talk you'll just see only the introduction of corporate social responsibility and basic things for our course, which is offered to you in the first trimester of VAT Business Chennai. Let's see what this course is. It's something so dynamic, and now the whole world is talking about it. Let's see the first one where here we see from the source of top CSR spenders in course. If you go a little bit in depth, we can see that it's Plain India, Tata Motor, ICICI Bank, and TCS. These guys have given full amount for corporate social responsibility. And then if you go across, let's see what exactly this new company act. If you see the cursor, the new companies act requires all the companies with a minimum of 5 crore net or 1,000 crore turnover to spend 10% of annual profit on over net profit. Student who can really work, take this course very practically. And when you just go to any naukri.com and then give a key search, just give other jobs for CSR people. People think it's just about getting to know social sensitivity or what we call as a matter of sympathy, but there are a lot of jobs available. If you see here in naukri.com, and if you just go into CSR manager post, if I say experience 01, category can be anything. Just put a search. All right. You can see in a click of a button there are 7,418 CSR jobs available, and it's a great opportunity for a business school student who can really work, take this course very practically, hit on these jobs. A lot of jobs are You've already seen it, and at the end of the course, what we'll see is what exactly sales are. You've already seen it, and how it's going to work, and how we are going to work. We're going to go to the colleges, and we're going to go to villages. We'll go there, sit with them, we'll see the need. Let's go to the slum areas. Let's work. Let's integrate both the business houses and the people who contribute. SR is corporate social responsibility, but work, and let's make this whole course very free. We can do a lot of work, and let's make this whole course very interactive and experiential, because we cannot learn this just by sitting and waiting.
All right. So, Professor Hemant, was it clear? Yeah.
The audio was a little bit low,
Yeah, but
but
video.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
clear.
it was just a sample to show everyone that how using uh, uh, Prezi. Okay, the video is already there whenever you want, and I hope you people can take and see how much you can want. I am also trying to put it, Professor Sandeep, if you don't mind, can you please put it on the YouTube chat also?
Sure, sir.
Yeah, so that people from YouTube, so you can download Prezi, keep the Prezi, keep the presentation. So you saw the whole thing, right? It's fantastic how you can start doing. And students also, I stopped asking my students to submit me presentations on PPT. They have to use Prezi because it's, you can zoom. Now you know how much homework a teacher have to do, right? I went to the newspapers, I cut the newspapers, I took print screens of the newspapers, my websites are ready. I just put it everything and started doing on Prezi. So the beauty is it'll zoom what you want to zoom, it'll zoom out what you want to zoom out. You can show, you can write, you can annotate, right? A lot of things can happen. And you can try this on Presentation Tube or this. I am sure if this was taught 2014 and we are in 2020, all right, and there are a lot of new added features, all right?
Yes,
So
sir. We remember preparing presentations in 2014 using Prezi.
wonderful. So now the PPT, what you're using and Prezi, what you're using is in 2014 for PPTs, right? And
Yes.
Prezis. So
Yes.
now keep the Prezi. Did you see my video there down? All right. How
Yes.
is the video coming? Yeah.
It was good, sir.
So the video is coming through Camtasia tool.
Okay.
Okay. I hope the reason I'm showing that is to make you understand. All right. Gopal Rao, sir, is it clear? Yeah. Pawan Agrawal. Okay. Yeah. Shavanya Mauliji. All right. Clear. Yeah. So Fatima Begum, Professor. All right. Suddenly she's thinking, Mera naam bhi aa gaya. All right. So uh, Camtasia le lo. All right. Through Camtasia, you can record, you can video. All right. And Pawan sir is immediately giving attendance. Thumbs up the area, like I'm present. Okay. So, all right. So, thank you. Camtasia se kar lo. You can do a screen recording at Camtasia and 30-day trial hai. It's a wonderful tool, but it is little technical. My dear professors, Hemant sir, thoda technical hai. Okay. So in Camtasia, it's almost like a recording studio. You can it's like a movie aata hai na, movie के पहले titles, subtitles, then you're talking, then नीचे आपका background music, so many things can be done. And you can do the editing in Camtasia, sharing also. Share it on the web, share it on the YouTube. So Camtasia is a paid version. Again, I tell you, but they have a 30-day free trial. So June 2nd है, तो register कर लो, and you'll have 1 month trial, no? So when you use a free trial version for 1 month, we are not doing anything bad. We're not doing a pirated version. We are authentically, ethically, we're using what option they gave. In 1 month, all right, I don't know whether you'll believe me or not. Let me tell you the naked truth. It's on live and I'm telling you the truth. Okay. 2000, 2014, in the month of July, my trimester, in a business school, trimester chalta hai, एक साल में 3 trimesters होते हैं, not semester for us. So it's very tough. It's very short duration. Immediately you have to start the next trimester and subjects are many. So I asked my dean, my professor or my in charge, uh, because apart from my administrative training, I also have to do the this thing talk. Okay, So what happened was when I first asked them, sir, can we buy, all right, Camtasia? So do you know what they might have told me? First time, all right, I go there to the day and say Camtasia चाहिए, all right. So मेरे को बोले तू है ना, तू जाके पढ़ा, तेरे को क्यों recording चाहिए, तेरे को फिर कैमरा क्यों चाहिए, all right, you go to the class and teach. But then it was costly, so when it was 4,500 bucks per user. Okay, अगर आपके स्कूल में 10 टीचर है, all right, so we took it per department, one per department. So I used this 30 days ruthlessly, mercilessly I used it. All right, and I made all my lectures fat, kept it private in my intranet, and then gave it to my professor. Then when students started doing it, and because when they come in the bus and go in the bus, it takes 1.5 hours, from city in Chennai. So amazing feedback, all right, and industry people started seeing it, corporate people started seeing it, and company people told, hey, what we are doing in the company, you're already doing in the college. I said, yeah, we need to do that because my students will come to you. So if we want you to, have a good impression on the student, we want to learn that. So then in the month of October, when the trimester is getting over, I did not go to my management. Management was so kind enough. They said, Sam, take this approval, go to the Dean of Technology or whatever, and then buy it. Then all the department got 111 access, and that was commonly used by all. जिसको लेना है करते हैं, download करते हैं, record कर लेते हैं, and do it. Now you see one thing, because I never wanted to be a settler. I always wanted to be a pointer. All right. What is the thing which you did first time in your college which nobody did it? I'm asking you the straight question. All right. I'm asking you. All right. Arjun Kumar Professor, what is that first thing you did in your college which nobody did? All right, don't tell me teaching. Everybody does teaching, right? Am I correct? Professor Arjuna, Rajeshji, Hemanji, is it correct what I'm saying? Yeah. So put a question to yourself. It's a self-respect test. All right. So Professor Manjari will say, okay, this is the first thing I did in my life. All right. मेरे department में मैंने पहला ये किया. Then others started following it. So it's good. One small innovation, what you do, may become a trendsetter for others. All right. Had I not done all these things in 2013-14, my dear professors, I will not be sitting and talking to you today like this. All right. I hope I'm making it clear. Because I worked before, because I worked, then different tools, then many people saw, and that's how. All right. Now, run behind quality. When you run behind quality, quantity will come running behind you. It will empower your students, it will empower your schools, colleges, it will empower you in the digital world. So we are talking in 2020 because of COVID, right? But at VIT, we always say valuable information technology tools. At VIT, every teacher should know valuable information technology tools. Then only you're a VIT teacher. Otherwise, but my chancellor says he's from a very senior generation. He's a visionary. He says very important teacher. VIT means very first letter. V, very important teacher. You all of you are very important teachers. That's why you took time to attend this. You're not attending just because it's free. Your time is there. You're sacrificing your time. You're writing notes. Yeah. So you're a very important teacher. Through VIT, we want to give you and make this very important teacher as a valuable information technology teacher. Okay, so that's the reason we are showing all this as live. And please, don't mistake me if I am showing my videos. All right, it's very easy to say, hey, go to Google and see somebody's videos. Okay,
Oh,
I request all of you work and keep your thing as a proof. All right. So we saw Loom, we saw other tools which I listed. I showed you an example. All right. So when you do this, right, as a screen capture tools and bring innovative assignments, all right, you see how things will work. Okay. Now let me just go there and make somebody as a unmute. All right, let me try because I'm going to show you something. I don't know. I feel it's a fantastic thing what we learned, and it helped my students by doing the small tools. You won't believe me. My students' placement, CTC increased 50,000 rupees more than others in the first day of placement. All right, and I'll show you how and what the HR told. Okay, so let me try, and I don't know who will be the volunteer. Somebody is okay. I don't know if it works. Unmute. It works. Otherwise, let's go with. Oh God, what is Realme? I don't know. I'm not able to get it. Okay, so Professor Hemant, are you there? Can you unmute? Can you unmute and talk? I give you an access, right? Okay, maybe it's. Let me try with Professor Arjuna Kumar. All right, Professor Arjun Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I. Okay, okay. Sorry. I've muted you because. All right. So anyway, no problem. There is always options available. Chalo. So, Yari, for some people it's working. For some, I tried for Professor Ram Prakash. It didn't work. All right. So okay, Dr. Fatima Begum, did you get?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Do you have two mobiles there or one? Are you getting echo?
I'm having one, sir. एक है मेरा पास, sir. एक
Echo,
मोबाइल है.
echo नहीं आ रहा है ना
हाँ.
आपको? Echo आ
एको
रहा है?
नहीं आ रहा, नहीं आ
Very
रहा,
good.
नहीं आ रहा.
Thank you. All right, so let's go there. Dr. Abby, her daughter is also watching the program. Yes. Okay, good. Anyway, Fatima ji, I am trying to share my screen. Please see what is there on the screen. Okay, so is the YouTube there?
हाँ, YouTube is there.
What am I typing on the keywords?
Samuel Johnson, BITC, is that Zhehan?
Zhehan. Okay.
हाँ,
So I just
Zhehan.
put 4 keywords and let me see whether the world of YouTube can search my video. Now, Zhehan was a student of mine. It's a wonderful story. 2010 में join किया. He was an integrated 5-year program. So I took course for him in 2013 or 14. I don't remember. 14, yeah. So now he's working in big shot. He's in KMC and all that big level. So video. Okay, can you see now what are the keywords?
Zhehan video resume.
Video resume. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, now my dear professors, okay, which year was it, madam?
2014, sir.
Okay, so the video of my class, what I took, you remember? That is also
January 17, 2014.
Okay, the one which I showed before, that was my video using Prezi, using screen capture and making a video on Camtasia. Okay, वो teacher का था. Now I am showing you the impact how it creates on student. See, that is more important. So in January 2014, we decided why don't all our students, and that's a visionary, our vice chancellor now, Dr. Anand Samuel, is a vice chancellor of VIT. He's a great visionary, and everyone, the chancellor, vice chancellor, vice president, they all took a decision. All our students will come out of the traditional paper CV. No more paper CV. Everybody will have a digital profile, digital footprint resume. We call it as digital footprint resume. So now you see here, Fatima ji, can you see it? Yeah. Now what is on the screen? Can you please read? And the video under kya kya hai? Arrow mark.
Achievements, skills, internship, education, interest.
All right. So now you see all these things are there on a CV, right? Any CV mein rehta hai na? Now what we did is we made all our MBA students totally, we also tried with engineering, but first as a test we did for MBA. Now Zhehan, because his register number is also there for the proof, 10 MBI 0108. बोलो तो ये
1028.
2010 batch का ही है. Okay, so that's a 5-year program. So this guy, in the first day of placement, because we did like this, the HR, okay, I'll just show you how it looks. Okay. I may also choose to be associated with a leading industry where I can work on my leadership skills and prove my personality contributing to the contribution. Here I'm here to explain about my internships, achievement, education, and interest.
Sound is too low, sir.
Yeah, just see the video. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Let me do it. Okay. So, we did a lot of things. Let me stop the screen. Yeah. So by doing this kind of video exercises, we eliminated their language skills from negative to positive. We also did a lot of review 1, review 2, review 3, 10 reviews. You won't believe me, 10 reviews in 2 months. So first he used to talk very fast. Then we said, hey, come slow down. All right. Then his grammar, then his visualization. All right. You see, if all these things can be done in 2014, today we have mega tools, right? That's an outdated one. But Zhehan was offered, if everybody was offered 5.8 lakhs or 6 lakhs package, Zhehan was offered 50,000 more than other colleges just because the HR told you did this even when you were in the final years, and we are still not able to do it now. But you people are a little advanced, and thank you for it, Bolke. This guy became the campus brand ambassador that time. All right.
Only because of the mentor like you, sir.
All right.
Because
Yeah.
you gave a training to him, you know.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
that's
just an
why. Yes.
ordinary teacher. An
No,
ordinary
no,
teacher.
you are not an ordinary teacher, sir.
No, no,
Within 2 days, we came to know that you are an extraordinary one,
no, no.
not an ordinary one. Okay, thank
Ordinary
you.
teachers have to make extraordinary students. That's a simple formula, I believe. Yeah. Good. Thank you, ma'am. So you see why I'm showing you this example is, my dear professors, I don't know whether webinars or FDPs show you an end-to-end process. I showed you what is a tool, we learned how to do it, and we saw the impact of the student. So all of you, when you do this small exercises, give this to the student and ask them to do it, and say, hey, how do you feel now? How do you do with Prezi? How do you do with screen capture? Because the screen capture, you need to record, plus you need to talk, plus you need to type, plus you need to write. You're getting the point. So many things you have to do at the same time. So it is little challenging, my dear professors, but nothing is impossible. Right? Do you believe, Professor Kalpana there, Virender sir? Do you believe what I'm saying? Yes or no? Yeah. So yeah, thanks. So it's very simple, very easy. Only thing is we need to take little bit time. All right. And when you're trying this, you have a group in Edmodo. All right. I want people, whenever you post anything on the WhatsApp group or on the Edmodo, please put, hey, this is a problem I'm facing. Can anybody help me, please? Put that line. So what happens is there will be somebody who knows that. All right. They will also tell you. So that's how collaborative learning will work. Yeah. I think so. Whatever we discussed today, these are very important, very simple, and I hope and I wish that you people can work on it. Yeah. And then in case you want, maybe I'll just some people are saying, sir, why don't we see? Okay, I hope my, okay, let me just share. Oh God, where is the PPT? Okay, is it visible, Professor?
Yeah, sir, visible, it's visible.
Okay, okay. ICTcoach2021 at gmail.com. All right, so uh, you guys can reach me out. All right. Don't think I'm a coach and big coach and all the stuff. I don't know, the industries and people said like that. So a coach never plays a game. All right. A coach becomes a coach only after playing, or after being an expert, he becomes a coach. Yes or no? All right. Without being an expert, you can't be a coach. So I'm here to help you out, to play your game, and to ensure that that a coach is happy when the team wins. A coach is happy when the team is working hard. A coach is happy when the student takes that, wow, I've done it like that. So we are there to coach all of you. And Professor, we are done in the day one. Oh gosh, what's I'm taking the class now. Maybe you can go to. Are you able to see the screen? So okay. So who is there? Who is unmute now? Who can talk?
Happy mom.
Sorry. Okay, I guess I think so. IQAC. Okay, I guess I never knew that ma'am is on the. Okay, so Esther ma'am, you're there now as a co-host. Can you unmute yourself? IQAC at St. Joseph's. Give a co-host. You can unmute yourself. Did they get it or no, Sandeep sir? Yeah, I guess.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. Just say hi bye to all. I just want to tell you uh, any quick recap for today because we're done and they have to little practice. So, how do you feel as a professor?
Yes, sir. The session was good.
Tools, yeah, tools, yeah.
I'm sorry, today my audio and video is troubling me.
Okay, good, good. Anyway, so I hope this was easy,
Yeah.
and then what there are. See, there are a lot of questions.
Sir, can I,
Uh,
sir?
what I Yeah, ma'am. Just before you, can I just tell two, three things? Yeah.
Okay.
So we just showed you Loom, right? Okay. Then we showed you presentation tube. Then I told about Prezi, but I only showed you outline. But Loom, we did a in-depth, right? So in the Edmodo tonight, you will get video links, my video links or others. Okay. You can go to YouTube and search Samuel Johnson VIT Loom. So I think so. I made a couple of videos, short videos later on. Then I'll put videos on how to use Prezi. Okay, how to use Prezi, how to uh, log in Prezi, how to record Prezi, all that. Okay, so I hope these things will be useful for all of you, and we can work about it. And what else? Yeah, ma'am, over to you. It's your recap time. Your questions. Can professor from YouTube ask questions, and I will enable here also. Uh, you know, publicly, privately. Huh.
Sir,
So.
I'm getting a request from the participants
Hmm.
requesting you to spend little more time on presentation tube, sir.
Okay. Good.
They
What
are
are
really
the
anxious to know
What are
about.
the other questions? What are the other questions?
Yes, sir.
Can you combine the questions? Because all these tools, how to use it, all
Yes.
right, I will put a video step-by-step links.
Okay.
So they just need to follow that, okay? And it's very easy, similar like PPT, because if you can just combine the questions, both Professor Sandeep from YouTube, I can also see
And
that.
some of them were asking, can you just have a recap of Loom, sir? Just
Okay, before closing, sure, sure, sure.
just make the recap of Loom.
Yes.
And when people were trying to log in into Loom, sir,
Hmm.
so they had some issues related to desktop or Google Chrome.
Hmm. Hmm.
Some of them got stuck there, it seems. So
Sure,
even they have shared.
sure, sure. Okay, I see one on the YouTube chat. It says, I just heard about Camtasia, but didn't get anything for Camtasia. What is it? Okay, so the tools what I'm sharing here, it's like your homework because all right, ma'am, is it visible on the screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Now,
Yeah, yeah. All these tools, what we're talking, we did not do any demonstration because it is a 2 hour of time, which is 1.5 hour teaching and
sir,
half an hour.
will it be okay, sir? At least we will try to put in that at least the whole page of these things.
All right. So, as you know, the saying goes, we cannot boil the ocean. All right. We cannot boil the ocean.
We
So,
will
so many tools are there. I will, ma'am, I will put links to you, to the people. you please put it all these links. For example, how to use Camtasia. All right. Okay. Rather than that, let's do a shortcut. Participants can go and start searching by yourself. Nothing. Just put how to use Camtasia. There are million of videos. All right. How? What is DU screen recorder? What is ice cream recorder? And we will have a co-learning. All right. In the group in Edmodo, it becomes very easy, and we can learn more tools when we do little, self-learning. And that's a thing. I will just quickly, because there is a question there, and ma'am told. What I'll do is I'll just open the Loom, and I will give you a small recap, so that like a closing. And the last thing I'll show them, which will be fantastic for them, would be how to make your oh gosh, where is this, okay, what screen is there outside? I don't know, I'm sorry. what
YouTube is
what is there on the screen shown for you?
YouTube, sir.
Okay, all right, so it's that Zhehan's video. Oh, dikh raha hai na?
Yes. Right now, Jan.
Can you see Loom now?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's recap again. Go
Yes.
to www.loom.com. Step number 2, do the registration, user ID, password. All right, once you register user ID, password, it will go and land on this page. All right, so are you able to do it, Professor Manjari? Buy one get one free. All right. Okay, they're sharing their headset. I really appreciate that you guys are working better. Go to the new video there, and once you type, not type, click on new video. All right, you get a 3 options. Ma'am, can you read the 3 options again, just for recap?
Yes.
Yeah, can you read the 3 options just for a recap?
Yes, sir. Screen plus cam, screen only, cam only.
Okay, so what we'll do is you need to take first option if you want the screen plus your video. All right, so if you don't want a video, you should go for second option.
Okay.
Only screen only. Or you want to record only your video, go to the last option.
Okay.
There are 3 choices.
Sir,
Then
let
you
me doubt, sir, here. Now,
yes,
if someone is in the Zoom right now and
Hmm.
they are planning to do this, will both happen parallelly?
yes. See, that's what I told. No, I recorded today, right? Just now. You can see, you can keep Zoom and you can record the whole screen. The whole talk will get recorded. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am, can you talk? See, what you talk won't get recorded because it's my output input, right? So,
Right.
for example, I'm saying, see, I'm going there, okay, or let me take this. I'm typing, let's say, what's the website name, ma'am?
Our website,
In,
josephscollege.ac.in.
okay, I'm just searching parallel just to show you, okay, whether it works or not. And then, okay, so there's something here. There's a Google map. I'm just trying to do a sample thing here. And then there were some questions. Can we pause? You can also pause by pressing escape. Okay. And then you can go stop sharing. Now, ma'am, you just see, I just did it right now for you to see on the Zoom call directly how it records. It's just screen recorder, whether it's Zoom or not, it's screen recorder. So you see on the right now, you got a link there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Link मिला है ना आपको, huh?
Yes.
Now you see, now I'm not going to talk. I'm going to play from what I recorded. Okay, see there. Right? So for example, I'm saying, see, I'm going there. Okay, or let me take this. I'm typing. Let's say, what's the website name, ma'am? Then, okay, ma'am, are you able to hear? I'm just searching parallel, just to show you, okay, whether it works or not. And then, okay, so there's something. Can you see there? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So it's just done there. Yeah. And then you go there. You want to download it. You want to copy it, duplicate. You want to share, you share it. But this is very easy tool where you want to edit. If you think some, seconds or minutes, you want to cut it, all
Yes.
right? It's easy. Otherwise, there are so many other tools, but like Camcast ho gaya. So many tools are there. Maybe in the Edmodo, we can start learning co-teaching from each other, all right? So it's easy, this one. And I'm sure when you do, for sometimes for systems and all, it's better you take this and put it on your Chrome. Okay, can you see my Chrome? Okay, let me show you. What is there on the this thing on my screen? Can you see, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now you see right hand top corner, right hand top
Yeah,
corner.
Loom.
Yeah, yeah. So the plugin is already there. I've enabled it. So I can just directly go there, press that directly. Okay, and it will access this whole site now. Can you see there? Now it's loading there, right? Can you see it directly came there? I did not go to Loom.
Yes, sir.
You're getting the point. So if all of you as teachers go and plug it into your Chrome.
Google.
So हाँ. So अभी देखो मैं loom.com गए नहीं, मैं Google में हूँ. But
Yes.
you go there, I press that. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Right? And then आ गया आपको. So it's a very good shortcut. And maybe some people will little bit find little difficult in the beginning. All right. And so yeah. And there are some questions how to do live streaming on YouTube and all. Yeah, that's for later days because today is about screen capture and all the stuff. I hope, ma'am,
Yes.
thank you so much. Okay. So other tools, I will put it on the, any questions they have, the answers for that will be on the Edmodo.
Okay.
Any questions on YouTube, all right? And when I say it, I mean it. I'm not a guy who's just that 2 hour ke liye baat kiya and gaya and all this stuff. Okay. I read the questions. I will answer it. I don't know whether you saw yesterday, last night, 11:30 I was answering, 12 I was answering, 12 after 12 a.m. also I was answering. All right. So that shows that we are serious. All right. Kiran professor was doing 12 baje ke baad, she was doing all his video and all. So all of us are serious. All right. And as teachers, we need to be serious. Yeah. Because we're not talking to one, two teachers. There are parts of teachers and then YouTube में पता नहीं कितने देख रहे हैं. So
Yes.
when you are investing your time, we are also investing our time. Let's share all the questions, whatever is there. For example, I'll club the questions. Okay. So say, for example, how to download on YouTube, all right? Or how to do Loom plus Prezi, or how to do Prezi plus screen capture. All right. So I hope this will be there. And for all the teachers who are using mathematics uh, or mathematics related courses, there is a small tip I want to give you. Tip of the day. Every day we'll have tip of the day. Okay. A small tip. It will be useful tip. Okay. Now, can you see the screen, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So assuming, for this, let me do one thing. Okay. I am putting a question on the, okay. When you are ma'am, can you read the thing, what I'm typing?
Yes, sir. When you are talking, when you are taking live class,
Ah,
in college and using LCD.
and
If you want LCD to be blank and you want all your students to focus on your talk
not,
and not see the screen.
okay, this is the question. All right. Now I am going to stop the share. I am going to open the chat. All right, because I found it very good when I told to other so many, I don't know, so many FDPs I tell this. This is, sir, thank you so much. Itna easy hai, itna easy hai. Okay, so I am opening the chat both in the YouTube. You can type there. When you're using an LCD projector in the class live or on webinar, you're doing a class. You don't want students to see the projector. You don't want them to see the presentation. You want, but everything should be on. Your laptop should be on, your projector should be on, and you want people to attention to you interact, and then again go for the presentation. So that's a scenario. Okay. Generally, honestly tell me, generally in our nation, in India, generally, all right, what do people do? Type on the chat. Generally, what do we do? Openly, honestly tell. Generally, kya karte hai? Some people, they take this book is there, they block it. Yes or no?
Yes.
No. All right. Generally, block the projector, put a blank slide, fun activity. Fun activity. Okay.
Yes.
Put a book and block. Okay. Minimize the screen. Okay. We'll generally switch off the LCD. Oh, you.
Mobile they will be playing, sir.
Okay. Generally switch off the LCD. Okay. Okay. All right. Close the projector screen. Muted.
Yes.
Minimize the screen. Press B on the keyboard. Yes. Yes. Good. I'm happy. Minimize the screen. Rajina ma'am says yes. Shout at the students. Ayo. Sarah ma'am says shout at the students. Mute projector. Mute. Okay. There's a mute button, no? On the remote mein rehta hai na? Mute. Okay. Good. Chalo. Introduction slide. All right. So let me stop the chat here. And I hope Sandeep sir, same is going there on the YouTube. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Saying how can we connect with Prezi? Thank you so much. All right. So good.
Sir,
All right.
thank you very much, sir. Today's session was really very interesting. I think people have learned a lot, and I'm sure we will find much more participation in assignments. And small information to all the participants here. Feedback link will be posted. Kindly all of you give the feedback, because that will also be considered as attendance for the day. Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, I will wish to speak to the participants, sir, because there were some queries that we need to answer. Yes, the first point is when it comes to notifications. Yes, I want everyone, first and foremost, when you are joining Edmodo, I want you all to join as a student, not as a teacher. Yes, this 5 days, I want you all to feel like a student rather than a teacher, because you are learning. Yes, so that's the first point. Second point, I will just, with the permission of sir, I will just share my screen to show you how you are supposed to unmute your notifications, because most of you were complaining that too many mails are being pumped into your mail, okay, because of joining Edmodo. Anyone is putting any post, it is coming to you. So I know there was a lot of inconvenience. I wish to show that to you, how you can avoid that problem. Already we shared this information in the groups, but still I will spend just maybe 2 minutes of time to help you out in this. Sir, can I present my screen, sir?
Please. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, sir, thank
I'm
you.
waiting for you, because if you're done, then I need to shut down and then start my next meeting. Yeah.
Okay, sir, just.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, you want me to show that it's there on the group, right? On your.
Yes, that only I'm showing it, sir.
Okay, good.
Because there were many.
Queries. Yeah, good.
There were many who were.
Please, ma'am. Yes.
I think there is some problem from my end, sir. Sir, can you share it from your side end, sir?
It's okay. Thank you. Let me try. It's on the WhatsApp, I guess, in your group.
Yes.
All right. So if it is there, I'll. What's your group name? Any one of the group which you ICT for remote teaching, right? ICT for remote teaching. All right. I think so. I got one from you. I will try opening it now and then see if it is downloaded. Okay, so I don't know, ma'am. It takes a lot of time for this. So maybe the PDF. I don't know. I'm trying to download, but it's not working. Anyway, so okay, over to you. It's Sandeep sir. Anybody there? People? Esther ma'am, Kiran ma'am. Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Very much, very much. Yeah. No, I'm just waiting to listen. I don't know. Let's see.
Since I was having little bit problem, I am not sure. But anyways, thank you so much, sir, for today's
Okay.
activity-based approach that you have taken us through. I hope we will be sending you the assignments by tomorrow afternoon. So request all the participants to kindly send your assignments to Edmodo. As well, any queries you have posted there so that we would be helping you to learn and get your queries clarified. And tomorrow we would be having another new topic, probably Google Classrooms, or we wish to teach you all another new concept tomorrow so that it would be an enriching experience for you all and you would be equipped with all the digital tools available. Thank you, one and all.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah.